Hello, my name is Sebbi and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Sunday, November 14th, 2021. Today I like to start cleaning up the construction side of the Hall of Sports because I think it is finished. Also, I, if enough time is available, like to start building the connection to the road system, because the Hall of Sports currently has no connection to my path I built through the entire coffee break world. Let's store this. No, let's not store the sniper, but store this infinity bow. I already do have infinity. I mean, the sniper is perfect. Well, not completely perfect, but it's really great. So I do not want... I could see if I could upgrade a few things here and there. Same with my 400th episode sword. I do have some leather boots I can store here. Do I have something else? Not really. I think that's all I can store here. I can grab... yes, cat. I hear you. I hear. I'm already carrying a cord upstairs. Hey, cat. Yes, you. Here you go. Alright. Cat. Yes, cat is happy. This is good. Also, I remembered that I might need to grab the maps. I'm not sure if the lighthouse and so on is large enough to be seen on this map, but maybe I just need to grab some of the maps here and there and see if I can update them. This might be also an important thing. Towards the end of this month, I finally like to put my... Hey, there's an Enderman. There's an Enderman stealing my dirt again, and he's inside of the Hall of Sports. What a jerk. What a complete jerk. Well, I also need to fix this down here. So there are a few things I like to finish today. And then we will see. Then we will see if we do have some time available for other projects. Occasionally, I do need to pop over to my new farm area to see if the crops are growing. I hope they are. This would be good. I just wanted to say that I hope that towards the end of this month, maybe as the transition from November to December, so to the Advent season, would be pretty cool to display the records then. So maybe in the last episode of November or of the first episode of December, I will display the personal records and open the Hall of Sports. I think this is a good approach. We are done, I guess. I can't really come up with other ideas, with other things I like to do. So I would say the Hall of Sports basically is finished, aside from a few smaller things I need to do, and I'm really happy about this. I'm very happy about this. I don't think that the Hall of Sports is here, but I might have to grab the map to just check this. I got 11 cactus, so yes, we have plenty of cactus, which is nice. I can throw away the wheat seeds. I can store the gravel here. Can I store something else? I think I like to keep the other things. Well, I can leave the birch log here. Take the birch fence, maybe. I'll leave the sand here. Okay, I think this is good. So we can head over to the construction site. Well, if I can find my horse. Horse, where are you? Ah, there you are. Why are you down there? Hey, you, come back. The week was interesting with regard to the weather. Last time I told you about my bike ride on Tuesday, which I really enjoyed after, well, not really a long time, but some time of no cycling. Was really good to go cycling. Was really fun to be outdoors, to enjoy the fall with all its aspects while cycling. And since then the weather basically collapsed. So because now we just have fog. So I rarely saw the sun since Tuesday. On Thursday it was foggy the entire day, so on Thursday I even spent a few hours at the university, and well, the university is on top of the city itself is in the valley, and the university is built outside of the valley, so that's also the main reason why I don't really cycle to work. It would be a great thing to cycle there. I mean, this would give me some uphill training every time, but then I would arrive sweating, and this is not great for working in the office, or I would need a shower first or something like this. So I guess I discussed this in the past already plenty of times. So yeah, while being up there, I was the entire day in the fog, and this was also an interesting an interesting situation, being all the time in the fog, and it never ended. And yeah, sometimes we do have some light drizzle, so it's really fall weather, really late fall weather, and I'm super happy that I used the last good day for cycling. That's also what I referred to last time as I meant, hey, I would feel bad if there's good weather and I wouldn't go out cycling or so to use the good weather. Okay, now we fixed this problem. This is nice. Hall of Sports should be... I knew it. I just knew it. Of course this had to happen. Stupid Enderman. Alright, this is still a thing we need to fix. Maybe we can use this timing box for a different thing. We can write here Hall of Sports, and here we can build 2021. Do something like this. I mean, it's better than nothing. Let's have a quick check. Has the Enderman stolen the dirt from here somewhere? Has the Enderman done something here? Or where's this dirt from? That's basically the question. But I hope we are having no holes in the Hall of Sports now. This is so annoying. And yeah, so weather has collapsed, constantly fog. Yesterday I did another long run. As usual, I increased my running distance for the long run by about 2 kilometers. So yesterday it were 23.5 kilometers, and yeah, it was foggy the entire time, but I was rather lucky because just before I started the run we had light drizzle, and after finishing the run it started to, well, was it still drizzle, or I'm not entirely sure. It was a little bit stronger than drizzle, but I wouldn't call it rain yet. Anyways, it was just coming down from the skies, and I was really happy that I had the dry hours of the day for my long run. But it was good, and it was really a nice long run. Really enjoyed it. It was the very first time. Well, not the very first time, but it was the first long run where I took my running bag with me. So I had the water bladder inside. I had some gels, because now I'm getting into the territory where it's not too bad to have some, speaking of rain and bad weather, to have some supplies with me, as this is now really getting longer. And yeah, it's good to just take a sip of water here and there while running or so, especially while running for such a long time. And yeah, was a good run. Was really good. The new teaching concept, the new concept for supervising the thesis, might be a good idea. So at least I found that all my students enjoyed the idea, enjoyed the concept as I presented what I want them to do. I really hope that it will be a great thing. I will just give it a try until the end of the year. Maybe we will have 1 week in the new year, because now it will take place every Thursday. And I guess to really explain the problem, I need to explain what my students are supposed to do. This is fun how we do have some snow here. So the idea is, I like to have this session on a weekly basis. Should take about 30 to 45 minutes, so it shouldn't be too long on the day, because I mean, we're all busy and we all need to get things done. And yeah, I like to have the first 10 minutes for each student. Basically, each student is... Wait, am I... Oh, I'm full on dirt. Okay, let's use this chest to store some dirt until I find a proper spot where I can store even more dirt. Yeah, I like that all the students are required to give a quick presentation of their work and to present what their current steps, their current things they want to do or they need to do. So it's like present for 5 minutes what is your topic, what's your goal of your final thesis, and then 5 minutes for what is your current progress, what is your most recent question. It shouldn't be like a way where they really discuss specific problems. It should be more like a general thing so that everyone can participate in the discussion. Then we do have a discussion about their current progress, their current project, and so on. Can hopefully gather some feedback, some ideas, what they can do to continue. And then I like to have some kind of open space, open discussion where every topic can be discussed, where it's just like, okay, I'm curious about how to submit an ethics proposal thing that the institutional review board can check it or so that those general things can be discussed. Basically, that all things that might... Yes, right. I was a little bit surprised that this field is just half full, but I think this is alright. But I'm not sure if we made some progress since the last time. So maybe the fields are too far away, which might be a little bit sad. Because then I would be required to find a different area where I can have the fields. But this area down there is pretty fine. It's pretty good. Well, farming might be a little bit problematic, at least for the coffee break world. Or I need to do some underground farming. This might be also a solution I could do. Hey, yes, finally, I do have a solution for my cave, for this big hall where I wanted to have the museum back in the days, and then decided, okay, let's build a completely new museum. Maybe I just need to have my farming area down there. This might be also an interesting opportunity. I might give it a try, just see if it works or if no crops are growing down there. Need to check that out. So Yeah, and this is basically the idea for each session. And since I do have, was it 6? I think I do have currently 6 students. I mean, in total I have 8, but 2 of them are about to write up their master thesis, so they are about to be finished. So I don't think that they really do have lots of things to present and to discuss. So I need, well, 1 week for each student basically, and the last student would be on December 23rd, and I'm not quite sure if we do have a session on that day. So maybe we will. I will test it until the next year, and then I do have to ask the students, hey, was it useful for you, or did you not learn anything else from this? So I mean, is it really worth it to spend the time, or is it not worth it to spend the time? So trying out that one. So yeah, those things are working great, coming along nicely. I am currently thinking if there was anything else important this week. I mean, the last few days of the week just went by without something important, I guess, because yeah, I don't know. It was like I did some work here and there, and I mean, constantly I was asked by colleagues for other things. Constantly was disturbed. I tried to write a review for the virtual reality conference, but after having read the paper and started to write the review, I constantly got disturbed, so I did not finish it. And yeah, so I don't know. I think there's nothing really of. Do I store the shroom light here then? Maybe. Let's store the shroom light here. Here's all the glass, so let's insert all the colorful glass here. The rest is colors or flowers. I think colors go in here. Yes, colors go in here. Okay. Looks good. With a review, it's once again one of those papers where I think, okay, have you really read it again before submitting it? This is one of the annoying things where I sometimes think myself, okay, I just like to write a bad review, not bad review in the way that I reject the paper, but bad review with respect to not follow the recommendations for a review. So I would love to just write, well, your paper is not good, hence rejected. Done. I mean, it's often like, okay, I spent so much time writing all those issues with the paper. I think, hey, you could have noticed those issues yourself before submitting it. And this is really annoying because it happened so many times, and I just think, hey, why don't you try to write good papers where feedback then is not so much about, hey, I do not understand what you're doing, but more about, hey, you could do this or that, or how to improve the paper. So yeah, I find this a little bit strange and problematic, but I guess that's how it is. Okay, let's get the sand. I think we can finish emptying this chest today, which is good. Still need to find a place for another dirt chest. I mean, we have so much dirt over time. On the other hand, maybe I do not need to find a chest for the dirt. Maybe I can finally fill in this weird space underneath the terminal. I mean, there's still the situation going on here, which still is a little bit strange. Maybe I can use the dirt there. This will use up a lot of dirt. This is a good idea. This is how I can get rid of all the dirt, by just placing it and giving the Enderman an opportunity to just collect it again from this place and placing it somewhere else or so. But yeah, this is how I can get rid of the dirt, and this is also how, well, the crops might grow there. Still not sure if this is really a good area for the fields. Maybe I think I have to move them, because not sure if they will really grow there. I might just do a test field of wheat in the mine to just see if wheat grows down there. If so, then I could also grow the other crop there. This might be also a good approach to just see, to just find out where to grow crops. I mean, then it's not so much of a problem when I move there. Okay, I do not have color here, but I have glass. So let's add those things here, and this, and that. That, and that. So many colors. Interesting. Then we do have the sand here. I think the concrete powder could go in here. This is good. I can leave the sign here. Alright. Do we get... Oh, it's getting dark. It's getting dark already. But if I can make one tour, if I can do the final tour, I can empty the chest completely, which might be good. And we have completed that. On the other hand, I mean, I have to get back to the construction site next time anyways. Let's just have a quick look over to the fields if something changed. Or not. Maybe I just have to pop over here from time to time to just let it grow or so. Maybe that's what I need to do to create some kind of, well, progress down there. Zombie guy. Chicken. It does not really feel as if things have improved down there. So maybe it's indeed too far away, which is not great, because it means I have really to relocate the fields. Alright, next time, maybe next time, build a test field in the mine to see if it works, or if more skeletons, or if it does not work. And yeah, I think that's about it. I thought I would have more things, more exciting things. Well, there is one thing I can quickly address. It's also with respect to sports. It's like every time you think about doing something or so, where I think this seems to be stressful or hard or tough or whatever, and I guess it applies to every other thing that can challenge you in life or so. But when you complete it, you suddenly realize, hey, I can do so much more. So basically the box you think in constantly expands and grows if you challenge yourself and you just try to complete those challenges. And I find this pretty cool, and the pretty nice thing about sports, or about trying out new challenges you can set for yourself, because once you complete them, you learn more about yourself. And I think that this is also a cool concept, and I think this is also something I personally enjoy about this sports in general, because it just gives you the potential to grow, to get better, not only in a physical way, but in physical fitness way, but also in just from your personal thinking, from a personal approach. And I tried a little bit like this week for the own body work, exercises, workouts, setting a high number of repetitions I wanted to try out, and succeeded. And in the end, it felt really good having achieved this. So I guess I just find it cool, and I just felt worth mentioning it here in the coffee break. And with this positive thought, I think we're at the end of this episode, and I hope you are joining me next time. Thank you so much for watching. Until then, my name is Sebbi. See you!